In this video, I'm going to show you the basics of how you can use Flashlight to analyze your customizations and troubleshoot your NetSuite account. I'm going to show you the customization record, which is the documentation Flashlight creates and updates. Then I'll show you how to use some key tools with the customization records in different scenarios. In scenario 1, I want to change a list and I want to see if something's going to break. In scenario 2, I want to change the entity field and want to see the dependencies. In scenario 3, something is changing a standard field and I want to know what's going on. And in scenario 4, I want to find a particular search formula. First, I'll cover the customization record. One way to find them is by going to the customizations list from the Flashlight menu. I go to Flashlight, Customizations, Customizations list. I can filter them and open the customization record. The customization record is the record that the spider creates and updates. It is a meta record of the customizations and the documentation of your account. This is also what gets updated when you respider. At the top, there is basic information such as the name and script ID. The last change detected date shows you the date the Flashlight spider was manually triggered and saw a change to that object. It's not when the object was changed, but when it was detected. If you need continuous change detection and tracking, we would recommend our StrongPoint products. On the right-hand side, I can see a summary of the dependencies. This field is used in these searches. The sub-tab will show you the details about that customization. I'll show you more about that in the scenarios we walk through. The Respider Now button at the top triggers a respider of that specific customization, so it's much faster than running an overall update. So if you want to understand what's going on with a particular customization and get that documentation up to date, you can just hit the Respider Now button on that customization record. Scenario 1, changing a list. So let's say you want to change a list called Job Skills, but I don't know what will break if I change it. I go to the Customization Quick Search portlet in the lower left-hand corner and enter the name. Then I open the customization record. I can immediately see that this list is used in 3 scripts. If I want to drill deeper, I would look in the ERD diagram. From there, I can see the dependencies for the scripts associated with that list. I want to troubleshoot or see what would break if I change an entity field called Collection Notes. This time I'll use the Customization Impact search form. I can open it from the link in this portlet. I enter the name into the form and hit Submit. I can see that it's being used by these searches in this workflow. If I open the customization record, I can see the dependencies. If I open the customization record for the search, I can see information about the fields and filters associated with the search on its subtab. If I go back to the entity field and open the customization record for the workflow, I can see everything about the workflow on the subtab of that workflow. Scenario 3, standard fields. Let's say I want to see what's impacting the standard field entity status. This time I'll use the standard field impact analysis. I can open the link from the same portlet as before. I enter the script ID and hit Submit. Now I can see the customizations that interact with this standard field. The library script file might be interesting. I can open the customization record and see everything I need to. In this case, I can also see that it's from a managed bundle. Finally, in scenario 4, let's talk about search formulas. I open the search from this portlet and see all the SQL formulas in one searchable listing, which I can use to find the specific formula I'm looking for. This is a basic overview of our key tools. To find a detailed listing of Flashlight tools and features, please consult our user guide.